We're about to embark on a visual adventure today. We're talking about those places you see scrolling through your feed, the ones that make you hit that heart button without even thinking. We're diving headfirst into the most Instagrammable places on the planet. These aren't just destinations. They're living, breathing postcards. Places where every corner you turn, every alley you wander down, every epic sunrise you catch, it's all begging to be shared. And trust me, I've been to some crazy places, but these spots, they hit different. This isn't just about getting that perfect shot for the gram, though. It's about experiencing the world in a whole new way. It's about finding those hidden gems, those off-the-beaten-path locations that will make your followers question if you've somehow teleported to another planet. So buckle up, because we're about to drop some serious travel inspiration. We're talking about ancient ruins, turquoise waters, bustling cityscapes, and landscapes so surreal you'll swear they're straight out of a dream. This is more than just a travel guide. It's a passport to racking up those likes and inspiring some serious wanderlust. Let's do this thing. First up, we're jetting off to Santorini, Greece. This place is like the holy grail of Instagram, and for good reason. Imagine this: whitewashed houses clinging to cliffs, those iconic blue dome churches you've seen a million times, and sunsets that will melt your face off. Now, if you want to capture the magic of Santorini, you've got to be strategic. We're talking sunrise and sunset missions, my friends. That's when the sky explodes into this insane kaleidoscope of colors, painting the whole island in this warm golden glow. The village of Oia, that's your spot for those classic Santorini shots. But here's a pro tip. Get there early, like crazy early. You don't want to be fighting a million tourists for the perfect angle, right? And hey, if you're looking for something a little more off the beaten path, check out Pyrgos. It's this charming little village tucked away in the hills, and trust me, the views are just as breathtaking. Now, Santorini isn't just about the views, although they are pretty damn amazing. We're talking about delicious food, friendly locals, and this laid-back vibe that just sucks you in. Spend your days exploring the winding streets, soaking up the sun on black sand beaches, and indulging in all the gyros and souvlaki your heart desires. And don't even get me started on the wine. Santorini knows how to do wine right. When the sun starts to set, grab yourself a table at one of those cliffside restaurants. Trust me, there's nothing quite like sipping on some local wine with the Aegean Sea stretched out before you as the sky explodes in a riot of colors. Santorini is a sensory overload in the best possible way. It's the kind of place that stays with you long after you've left, and your Instagram feed will thank you for it. Alright, let's switch gears and talk about the Maldives, one of the most breathtaking destinations on the planet. This place is like stepping into a screensaver, no joke. Imagine the most beautiful desktop background you've ever seen, and then realize that it's real. We're talking crystal clear turquoise waters, luxurious overwater bungalows, and enough palm trees to make you feel like you've stumbled onto a deserted island. It's the epitome of tropical paradise. Now, the Maldives is all about embracing that luxury life. From the moment you arrive, you're treated like royalty. Picture yourself waking up in your own private bungalow, stepping out onto your deck and diving straight into the ocean. It's like living in a dream. It's the kind of place where you can literally swim with sharks before breakfast. Yes, you heard that right, swim with sharks. And speaking of breakfast, let's talk about those iconic floating breakfast trays. Imagine starting your day with a gourmet meal, floating right beside you in the pool. You know the ones I'm talking about, right? They're like the ultimate Instagram flex. And let's be real, you haven't truly experienced the Maldives until you've had one. It's a must-do for any visitor. But the Maldives isn't just about lounging around in paradise, although that's definitely a major perk. There's so much more to explore and experience. We're talking about world-class diving, snorkeling, and enough water sports to keep you busy for weeks. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just looking to relax, there's something for everyone. Now let's talk about what lies beneath the surface, because the underwater world in the Maldives is just as mind-blowing as what's above it. It's a whole new realm waiting to be discovered. We're talking vibrant coral reefs, schools of fish in every color imaginable, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a few sea turtles chilling on the ocean floor. It's a diver's paradise. Grab your GoPro, because you're going to want to document every second of this underwater adventure. The memories you make here will be unforgettable. And hey, if you're feeling really adventurous, you can even try your hand at night diving. It's an experience like no other. Trust me, it's a whole other world down there. The marine life at night is something truly special, but let's be real. You don't even need to get wet to appreciate the beauty of the Maldives. The views alone are worth the trip. Just find yourself a hammock, order up a coconut and soak up those insane sunsets. It's the perfect way to end your day. The Maldives are a photographer's dream, whether you're a seasoned pro or just armed with your iPhone. Every corner is picture perfect. It's the kind of place that makes you want to ditch your phone, but also Instagram the hell out of it at the same time. The beauty here is simply irresistible. And that, my friends, is the magic of the Maldives, a place where dreams come true and memories are made. All right, guys, we're talking Cappadocia. This place is like stepping onto another planet. Seriously, it's surreal. You got these crazy rock formations called fairy chimneys that look like something straight out of a Dr. Seuss book. Imagine this. You're walking through this otherworldly landscape. The ground is a mix of dusty orange and faded pink, and all around you are these towering, cone-shaped rock formations. Some of them have windows carved into them, little doorways leading into ancient cave dwellings. It's like stumbling onto a movie set, but it's totally real. And the best part? People actually used to live in these things. They carved out homes, churches, entire underground cities inside these fairy chimneys. It's insane. You can still go explore some of these ancient cave dwellings, peek into hidden chapels with centuries-old frescoes. It's like taking a time machine back to another era. But the real magic happens at sunrise. Picture this. You wake up before dawn, the air is crisp and cool, and you climb up to a rooftop terrace, coffee in hand. As the first rays of light hit the horizon, the sky starts to glow with this crazy mix of pinks, oranges, and purples, and then it happens. Hundreds, no, thousands of hot air balloons start to rise up from the valleys below, slowly filling the sky with these giant, colorful orbs. It's like a scene straight out of a dream, only you're wide awake experiencing it. The scale of it all is just mind-blowing. You're standing there, surrounded by this ancient landscape, watching these brightly colored balloons drift across the sky, and it hits you. This is why you travel. This is why you chase experiences, why you push yourself outside of your comfort zone. So, yeah, Cappadocia, put it on your bucket list. Book the hot air balloon ride. Trust me, your Instagram feed and your soul will thank you. Okay, buckle up, kids, because we're about to dive headfirst into the sensory overload that is Tokyo. This city is like nowhere else on Earth. It's a wild, exhilarating, sometimes overwhelming mix of the ultra-modern and the deeply traditional. Imagine this. You step out of the subway station and you're immediately hit with a wall of sound. The rumble of traffic, the jingles and jangles of 1,000,000 different video screens, the chatter of 1,000 conversations all happening at once. And the lights, neon signs flashing, giant video screens playing anime, everything pulsing with this frenetic energy. And just when you think you can't handle another stimulus, you stumble across a quiet side street lined with traditional wooden houses, paper lanterns glowing softly in the twilight. An old woman tends her flower shop, a cat naps peacefully on a windowsill, and for a moment the chaos of the city fades away. That's the thing about Tokyo, it's a city of contrasts. You can go from the hyper-modern, futuristic cityscape of Shinjuku to the peaceful serenity of the Meiji Shrine Gardens in the blink of an eye. You can spend the morning exploring the vibrant street-style and quirky cafes of Harajuku, and the afternoon sipping matcha in a traditional tea ceremony, and the food, street food vendors selling steaming bowls of ramen, Michelin-starred sushi restaurants serving up delicate pieces of artfully crafted fish, tiny cafes tucked away in back alleys offering up the most incredible coffee you've ever tasted. Tokyo is a foodie paradise. But it's not just about the food, the sights, the sounds. It's about the energy, the vibe, the feeling that anything is possible in this city. It's about embracing the chaos, the unknown, and letting yourself get swept away by the current. All right, guys, we're talking Bali. This place is like stepping into a postcard. It's not just beaches and bintang, though that's definitely part of it. We're talking lush rice paddies that seem to go on forever. You got to see the Tegalalang rice terraces. I'm talking these vibrant green steps carved into the hillside. It's like nature is showing off. Drone shot, forget about it. This is next level. And then there's the temples. Guys, picture this. Ancient stone temples, shrouded in mist overlooking the jungle. It's spiritual, it's powerful, it's like something out of Indiana Jones. We're talking about places like Uluwatu Temple, perched on a cliff overlooking the ocean. You can practically feel the history. You know, this is the kind of place that makes you want to ditch the itinerary and just get lost. Okay, so you've seen the rice paddies, you've felt the vibes at the temples. Now it's time for some pure Instagram gold. Bali is famous for its swings, and I'm not talking about the playground kind. We're talking about those iconic swings that soar over lush jungles and turquoise waters. You've seen the pictures, people way up high, looking like they're about to touch the clouds. Yeah, that's Bali, and the best part, these swings are everywhere. You got your pick. Want that epic jungle backdrop? Done. Prefer an ocean view? They got you covered. Listen, you can't come to Bali and not get that swing shot. It's practically a rite of passage. Trust me, your follow account will thank you. All right, guys, buckle up because we're heading to Machu Picchu. This isn't just another destination, it's a journey. We're talking about the Andes Mountains in Peru, the land of the Incas, a place shrouded in mystery and legend. Forget plains. This is about hopping on a train that winds its way through the mountains. I'm talking breathtaking views, steep valleys, lush forests. It's like stepping back in time. And then, just when you think it can't get any more epic, you arrive at Machu Picchu. This ancient city, perched high in the clouds, is mind-blowing. The stonework, the architecture, the sheer scale of it, it's humbling, you know? This is a place that makes you realize how small we are in the grand scheme of things. It's a powerful feeling, and it's something you can't fully grasp until you're standing there looking out at those ruins. Okay, let's talk photography, because this place is a photographer's dream. You've got ancient ruins, you've got dramatic mountains, you've got clouds rolling in like something out of a movie. First things first, the Sun Gate. It's a hike, but trust me, it's worth it. You reach this point and bam, Machu Picchu unfolds before your eyes. The classic shot, the money shot. But here's the thing about Machu Picchu. Every angle is the perfect angle. You can spend days here exploring the different terraces, the temples, the residential areas. And don't forget about the llamas. They're just hanging out, doing their thing, adding to the whole surreal vibe. Machu Picchu is more than just an Instagram post. It's an experience. But hey, while you're there, might as well get the shot, right? All right, guys, strap on your hiking boots and grab your widest lens because we're heading to Iceland. This place is like stepping onto another planet. Volcanoes, glaciers, waterfalls, you name it, Iceland's got it. It's a photographer's dream, or anyone with an Instagram account for that matter. First up, the Blue Lagoon. Everyone's seen those milky blue waters, but seeing them in person, it's next level. The geothermal steam, the black lava rocks contrasting with the bright blue water. It's like nothing you've ever seen. I'm talking serious, do it for the gram vibes. But trust me, you'll want to put the phone down and soak it all in. The experience is so immersive, you'll feel like you're in a dream. And then there's the Northern Lights. This isn't just a photo op, guys. This is a bucket list experience. Imagine standing there, freezing your butt off, but then the sky explodes in these dancing green and purple lights. It's like magic, pure magic. Pro tip. Download a Northern Lights tracker app to up your chances of catching this show. Trust me, it's worth the effort. You'll be the envy of all your followers. The Northern Lights are truly a spectacle that words can hardly describe. Well, now, let's talk waterfalls. Iceland's got a ton of them, and they're not your average waterfalls. Take Seljalandsfoss, for example. You can actually walk behind it. Yeah, you heard me right. Behind the waterfall. The spray, the sound, the sheer power of it. It's insane. You'll feel the mist on your face and hear the roar of the water crashing down. But hold up, there's more. Skogafoss, another epic waterfall, is known for its rainbows. On a sunny day, you're almost guaranteed to see a double rainbow arcing over the falls. It's like nature's own light show. Talk about Instagram gold. Your followers will be in awe of the stunning visuals. And I haven't even mentioned the glaciers, the black sand beaches, the geothermal pools. Iceland is a non-stop visual feast. You could spend weeks here and still feel like you've only scratched the surface. But hey, that's what multiple trips are for, right? Each visit reveals something new and breathtaking, so pack your bags, charge your cameras, and get ready for an adventure. Iceland is calling. Answer it, and you won't be disappointed. All right, let's switch gears and head to the land of sunshine, pasta, and those iconic, colorful houses stacked on cliffs. The Amalfi Coast, baby. This place is like a postcard come to life. Every twist and turn on those winding coastal roads reveals another jaw-dropping view. We're talking dramatic cliffs plunging into turquoise waters, pastel-colored villages clinging to the hillsides, lemon trees bursting with fruit. It's almost impossible to take a bad photo here. But trust me, there are some spots that are just next-level Instagrammable. Positano is a must-visit. Those colorful houses stacked precariously on the cliffside, yeah, that's the one. Find yourself a rooftop terrace, order an Aperol Spritz, and just soak it all in. Golden hour is prime time for capturing that magical Positano glow. And don't forget about Ravello. Perched high above the coast, this town offers breathtaking panoramic views. Think lush gardens, elegant villas, and those endless ocean vistas. It's the perfect place to escape the crowds and find your own slice of Italian paradise. But the Amalfi Coast isn't just about pretty pictures, it's about indulging all your senses. The smell of fresh basil and tomatoes, the taste of homemade pasta, the sound of waves crashing against the rocks. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. Make sure you take a boat trip along the coast. You'll get a whole new perspective on those towering cliffs and hidden coves. And if you're feeling adventurous, rent a scooter and explore the winding coastal roads. Just watch out for those hairpin turns. The Amalfi Coast is a place that truly has it all: stunning scenery, delicious food, and a laid-back vibe that's impossible not to love. It's the perfect destination for anyone looking to relax, recharge, and capture some unforgettable memory. And that's a wrap, guys. From the volcanic landscapes of Iceland to the sun-drenched Amalfi Coast, we've explored some of the most Instagrammable destinations on the planet. But remember, it's not just about getting the perfect shot. It's about experiencing these incredible places, immersing yourself in different cultures, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. So get out there, explore, and don't forget to share your adventures with the world. Now, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, leave a comment down below telling me which destination was your favorite, and don't forget to subscribe to Bamo Travels for more travel inspiration. Until next time, keep exploring.